Heyo, Streamo. Bebop, Skibbity Dop Femo. It's time, chat. It's time. It's the new year. Well, it's New Year's Eve here. It might be the new year where you're at. It might be 2026 where you're at. So when I was a lad, I rented this game called The Tiny Toon Adventures 2 for your, well, Nintendo Entertainment System. And I shit you not. I kid you not, people. The roller coaster is one of the hardest things ever in human history. I'm not making a joke. I'm not joking. They expected preternatural, precognition levels of superhuman ability for this fucking roller coaster. I'm not fucking around here. I'm not fucking around. I'm not joking. I'm not making a laugh here. This roller coaster is bullshit. We're gonna beat it today. One man, one roller coaster. God Almighty is my witness. We're doing it. We're ending this shit show of a year. I'm gonna show you this roller coaster. You'll understand. You'll understand the pain, chat. Did I mention that immediately? You see, this roller coaster is bullshit. I stand by my statement. How you're going to see, I'm going to show you the preternatural, superhuman ability that you need to beat this roller coaster without. I don't know how they expected people to do this in the 90s without save states. Like, this is some bullshit. And then roller coaster is gonna be oh so much bullshit. Okay, this is the easy part. You see how we're not even at the roller coaster level of bullshit yet. How did they expect children in the 90s to do this? I don't know. Did they expect us to be supermen? To be more than men? To be gods? To be bigger than life? You see what I mean there? How did you not... Roller coaster. Yeah, I would ride the roller coaster. The world's... Most of the grapes do not heal you. They're just for points. Did I mention this roller coaster is full of bullshit? And it is full of crap and holy god in hell. Ben, did this roller coaster... They expected you to be superhuman, Konami. I'm not joking. Okay. Okay. Woo. 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 Like, how did they expect you to react to that without just knowing the layout? Oh, God in heaven, oh, Jesus, fuck. See, how do you... How do you... I'm only a man! How did you expect me to do that back in the 90s? I do not know. Okay, ooh. Babs, don't look at me like that, honey. Yes! Buster and Babs Bunny, no relation! Except for in that reboot where they were related for some reason. Okay. See what I mean? They throw bullshit at you at mock stupidity and expect you to react to it. Like think about this. Think about being a kid in the 90s. Imagine trying to beat this roller coaster. In the 90s, you don't know what's going to happen. multiple attempts. I want you, the viewers, to understand. This is some superhuman bullshit right here. This is as far as I've ever made it. Yes! I am not unproud of you. Bab, stop giving me that seductive look. Ted, you need the love of Christ. The love of Christ in your life. Okay, Babs, bunny. Okay, Babs. Okay. See what I mean there? Superhuman reflexes are required. I don't know why I'm pointing at this. I don't know how I can get... That is some superhuman bullshit right there. How did they expect you to do that back in the 90s? I will never know. That roller coaster, you could see the level of bullshit that roller coaster required, right? I'm not joking. I'm not fucking around. We beat the roller coaster. That's all that matters. Most of these are bullshit, by the way. The log flume is bullshit. See, they expected superhuman reaction times back on the NES. This is the Dark Souls of my childhood. Okay, I'm not unproud of doing that without... Oh yeah, the final level is worse, by the way. This game is unnecessarily hard for a baby children's video game. This game is unnecessarily bullshit hard for how... But of course it's Konami, so that means the music and sound effects are going to be amazing. How am I... The cat... I forget what the cat's name is. I'm gonna call you Charlie. Hank the cat here. Bippo the cat. Halbert the cat. Cheshire the cat. I forget what the cat's called. I forget what the cat was in Tiny Toon called. Okay. Yes, rock and roll. I want you to imagine trying to beat this without save states. You've got to be some kind of god. Happy New Year, by the way, everybody. I hope you all have a nice one. Hope 2026 is treating you right, those who are in the year 2026 already. The fish does not heal you. Yes, the fish does not heal you. Okay. Whew. I forget what this cat is called. I'm sorry, people who know Tiny Toons Adventures better than I do. I vaguely remember Tiny Toons Adventures and Buku Buck, Snosh for Nothing, you know, that kind of stuff. I like the Dodo Bird. He was my favorite. Go Dodo. Although he very rarely ever... See what I mean by superhuman bullshit they expected you? This is... They expected you to be God or something. Yes, you cock! Get your dick sucked, you will. The log flume. No! No! Anakin, I will not die to bird! Ow. So you have to beat 4 of the rides in order to beat this video game to get to Montana Max, the final boss of this video game. I get this game was incredibly short, right? And they had to make it bullshit hard because they didn't want kids who rented it, like me, to beat it all in one go. But imagine the preternatural, superhuman ability that you had acquired in order to beat this video game in the 90s. I want you to imagine the roller coaster and trying to beat that all in one go in the 90s. Go! Good luck with that shit. I'm not joking, man. Oh, this game's just. Why is the baby children's video game from 1993 this way? If anyone remembers what this cat's name is, let me know. I'm gonna call him Charles, or Hank, or something funny like that. Beppo. Stevie, something funny like that, you know. Oh, Stevie, why are you like this, buddy? Music's good, though. I'll give it that much. Like, this game's music is pretty good. Meh. What kind of manner of god do you expect me to be here, video game? This feels like I'm gonna die no matter what I do right here. Oh my sweet Christ! This is worse than the roller coaster. I remember the roller coaster being bad, but I don't think we're gonna beat this game because one, I don't have to, but I'm going to try. Happy New Year, kids! One man gets crazy enough to try. You can win if you dare. Hooey, Rick. Okay, hooey. Hooey is right. Oh, my sweet Christ in life. Imagine trying to do that in the 90s. That's some... That is godhood they expect you of that. I'm sorry. Bird! I don't remember your name, Bird, but I don't like you, Bird. Okay, Bird. Ooh-wee, Rick! Is there gonna be a boss fight? Okay, no, I just die in the ocean. Fair enough! Fuck you and your mother all this day. Okay, I'm going to get more tickets because... Let's do the train. The train should be easy. He lies to himself, knowing that the train is bullshit too. Everything in this game is bullshit. I remember the pig being named Hampton. Oh, that's right, you cannot use your big massive gut to attack, and Hampton attacks via pelvic thrust, I remember now. When you're in my toy land, you can do this. It's Hampton's turn. But sadly, the cake does nothing. It is a lie. Pelvic thrust. Pelvic thrust attack. I consider this the easiest part of this game. Mainly because Hampton has a pelvic thrust attack. Oh, the final boss, the final stage of this game is absolute madness. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the bumper cars yet. When you're in my Toyland, right? It sounds like that. That's what I hear anyways. Toyland, ain't little girl and boy land. When you're in your Toyland, you can do the things. Toyland. I'm sorry. Oh, Christmas crackers. This man's gonna throw things at me. I'm not letting him. See what I mean by preternatural superhumanness? Oh, this game. Oh, that roller coaster. You can always pelvic thrust your way to victory, but that's probably not a good way to live your life. Oh, fuck. Like, the cake doesn't heal you. It does nothing. This is for points. There's no healing in the cake. As so many video games have taught me that, you know, food heals you. Sadly, this video game does not. Keep... Don't pelvic thrust your way off the train! Hampton, there's so much to live for! Toyland, Toyland, you're going to go to Toyland, yeah! We're good, thank you, robot. Thanks, robot, though. Thanks, robot, though. Like, this part of the game is relatively manageable. Comparatively to the roller coaster and log flume. Like, the robot punching fist is a little, you know, bullshit, but it expects you to be superhuman a little bit, but, you know, I can handle that, comparatively speaking. Also, pelvic thrust attack. Pelvic thrust! Pelvic thrust! Pelvic thrust! I forget what this dog was called, but he sounded like Arnold, because that was the way he was in the 90s. I forget how you're supposed to fight this dog. I never made it this far, because I'm not a superhuman. Okay, we did it. We made it past Choo Choo Charles's Choo Choo Chungus. 6-7. I said the meme. It's dead now. You can end it. It's over. We did it. America, we killed the meme. We did it. We killed the meme. Okay. Now we have the bumper cars. This is my least favorite one of these games. Did I mention this? Buttery Bob's buttery bullshit right here. I want you to imagine Buttery Bob's buttery bullshit. Just uncontrollable bumping buttery bullshit that does not feel like you can control anything. Also, this might affect people's motion sickness. This isn't the only part of the bumper cars. This makes me motion sick, chat. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. This is going to vomit. Trying to vomit. Also, flashing lights and sounds warning. I should probably mention that in every beginning of every stream, just in case. You know, never hurts to be... Never hurts, you know? Never hurts to say that there might be some flashing lights and sound now. Buttery Bob's buttery bullshit. Oh, why this hurts my eyes and it offends me so. Nintendo Entertainment System. I mean, this looks pretty good for the Nintendo Entertainment System, though. I'll give it that much. Yippee. There are multiple rounds. I don't know how many rounds there are, but oh boy. Oh yeah, by the way, they wanted you to time all this, by the way. Anyways, that's the Tiny Toon Adventures theme park video game. As you can see, chat, I don't care for it all that much. Wacky Land sure is wacky, I'll give it that much. And it sure is a land. I want to know who designed this so I can complain to them. And how this is offending my senses on every level. This is offending my senses, Chad. I'm not making a joke. I'm not making a meme. No, this is literally physically making me ill. I can't do any more of this game. I remember that part being... I'm gonna be physically sick. Since we're doing a little... theme park theme... I think Totally Rad takes place in a theme park. And now! Yeah, there's a castle in the theme park. This is the world's weirdest theme park. Okay, it's jump and shoot, man. Yeah, it's jump and shoot, man, alright. In a theme park. The parallax kind of disgusts me, but it's a neat trick that they were attempting on the good old Nintendo. I don't like these Dr. Robotnik-looking friends here. They look like Dr. Robotnik's brother, Theodore Robotnik, Stephen Robotnik, and you know Andrew Robotnik. That makes sense. Look, Andrew Robotnik over here needs to stop. Well, I shoot him with Whipple Beam lasers. game's kind of just not as bullshit hard as Tiny Toons was, but I'm not going back to the bouncing buttery bullshit, no sir. Not I, no sir, nope. And another chance? No, I'm good. You look like someone's creepy uncle. He looks like somebody's creepy uncle. Right? He looks like somebody's creepy uncle. I'm not the only one who sees somebody's creepy uncle. I can't be the only one who sees somebody's creepy uncle in this here video game from the early 80s, 90s, who knows? It's totally rad, though. Well, this is a game that takes place in a theme park, since we're doing, that's the theme, I guess, now. Park, theme park. One man versus one roller coaster. Hi there, I reject my goofmanity, Mickey. Are you challenging me, Mick? Oh. I don't know what we have to call ourselves. We are Goo Dio. Because that's what he looks like. He looks like he's doing a Dio pose. Like, you dare challenge me, Mick? I have a stand, Mick. Uh-huh. It's me. I've got a cowboy hat on, and I'm frickin'... I just want to go on the rides. I don't care about... I just want to play a video game. Yeah, let's go in the Haunted Mansion. And wait 45 minutes for the Haunted Mansion. Oh, there are 99 ghosts here. That's not what Mickey sounds like, but now it does. Oh, I have limited ammo. I see. I can only bust so many ghosts with my adventure cowboy hat. I look like... I don't know. He looks like a pulp adventurer slash cowboy. Why give me limited ammunition? Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. Starring Safari Joe. I don't know what this character's name is, but I'm calling him Safari Joe. That's his name now. Okay, Safari Joseph. Okay, at least they give me enough ammo pickups for this video game. Wait, I need those ammo. I need the stars. I need the stars. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's me, Safari Joe. I'm here for your mom. I'm gonna take her out and have a nice day. It's gonna be nice. You can call me Safari Dad if you'd like. Yeah. Okay, you. Fuck you, Pepper's ghost effect. Fuck you, Pepper's ghost effect. You know what you did. Pepper's ghost effect. Okay, Pepper's ghost, you can... Who designed this ride? Who okayed this? Was it you, Bob Iger? You... soulless hack? That's some bullshit right there, but I'll take it. Okay, Safari Joe, is this you me? Okay. Okay. No, no, no cocaine! No cocaine for Safari Joe! Oh, yeah, you're gonna die there! Oh! Yeah, you're gonna die! Oh! It's me, Mickey! You're no god! I'm gonna kill you! That's right! Mickey! You're no Lord and Savior! You will bow to me! Everything will be a subscription in the year 2026! That's what the video wants you to do! Have a subscription for your computer! Woohoo! Ha-ha! That's right! It's me! Mickey! Your new god! Ho-ho! Okay, I guess it's time for, hmm. What game do we do now? Fuck it, Bebe's Kids. We're going to do a little bit of the Bebe's Kids and get a little bit of the shit in our cereal for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah. Super Nintendo. Hoo-hoo. Bebe's Kids, Bebe's Kids, Bebe's Kids. This is Bebe's Kids. A thought occurred to me. A dumb thought, chat, that I need to do. Please let me do this dumb pat. Thought English is a language that I speak. I feel like this calls for this just for this video game and for this video game alone. No beavers, no bives. And here we see Bebe's kids in their natural habitat, punching rats in the cock. Truly a spectacular, amazement thing to behold. Yes, that's right. Here we see Bebe and her kids punching rats in the dick, as God intended. Why is this video game like this? I'll never know. It's punching rats in the cock until they're dead. I don't care if this game gets copyright struck here now. This is for me. This is for me, man. It's my stream. I'm having Bebe and her kids get punched in the punching rats in their like. Why does the enemy take this much hits? Is it because I'm a little small child punching this man in his dick? And there's Bill Clinton, former President Bill Clinton, friend of Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Clinton, friend of Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, who was friend of Jeffrey Epstein. Look, Bill Clinton, I'm punching you in the dick. This is for NAFTA, Bill Clinton. Is it me or is that oh God, Bill Clinton? No, Bill Clinton! Bill Clinton, no! Bill Clinton, no! Okay, I've had enough of this game. I've had enough of this game to stomach for a lifetime. Thank you, Vivaldi. You truly are there for me when I need you, Vivaldi. Okay. I want you to imagine being a kid, and that's what the game you got that year, and that's the game you that's the video game that you got for like Christmas or your birthday, and you only got like 3 or 4 video games a year if you were lucky. And that's the video game you'd get. That would be it. That would be the video game you would get for your birthday or Christmas or whatever. It would be Bebe's kids. You didn't get anything else. I want you to imagine that, chat. I want you to imagine that. Imagine, if you will, only getting Bebe's kids for your birthday or Christmas or whatever. I do apologize for people who did get Bebe's kids for their birthday and or Christmas. Okay, I guess we can play. Okay, do I have that? Do I have that? Rocket Robot on Wheels for your N64 video game console, starring Ubisoft. They don't be hard, they be soft. This takes place in a theme park, apparently. Sparse. Mr. Data. Why are you a robot, Mr. Data? Sir. I prefer the term android, Mr. Captain, sir. This bit's terrible. Ted's gonna kill it. Ah, Jojo. That is some elevator-ass music if I've ever heard elevator-ass music. Whee! Okay, I like this little friend, though. Don't like how my character is pogo jumping. Not a fan of that, no sir. And she makes the sweetest spaghetti you've ever seen. Okay, this jump is a little bit of frustration to me, but that's okay. Yippee! Rocket! Great to see you. Everything's gone crazy. Jojo must be planning something for months. It's his bizarre adventure after all. Almost forgot at the entrance. Clowny Island's working. Jojo's left any. Rocket, it's Tinkerer. The Rams to the middle. You get the idea. I know how to play video games. Thank you. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if I got this game for my birthday. I mean, it's better than Glover. I had Glover for the N64. Not a fan of Glover. I'm sorry. If you like Glover, you're allowed to like Glover. I just don't like it. That screw you, literal clown. So far, this is the most pleasant and non-frustrating game I've played today, which isn't saying much, but hey, that's the truth. Tomorrow, probably Metroid Prime 4 or Ninja Gaiden. Just depending on how I feel. I mean, the new year is already here, apparently. I mean, this tractor beam ability seems like it's cool, I guess. Yet again, this seems like would be a pretty good rental kind of game, you know what I mean? Rent this from Blockbuster and/or Hollywood Video or Local Video, Family Video, which was the last of its kind. Cornmobile. Big Corn is up to something. Look, Jimmy cracked corn, but I do not care. Oh, it's Koopa the Thick, but not as Koopa the Thick. Well, that sure is a video game that happened currently right now as we speak. Next up is Marvel Land, which is not anything to do with Marvel video games or comics or movies or anything like that, you know. Just it just is that there, man. That's Marvel. Make mine Marvel, as they say. That was their slogan back in the day, you know. Yeah. Genesis does. 16-bit arcade graphics. Can't do that on Nintendo. No, sir, you can't. Because this game wasn't on Nintendo. Namco! Marvel Land! Who cares? I know you have to save a princess in a theme park, and you are some sort of dragon man. You're some sort of dragon boy. Okay. Who set up that contraption, that device, I wonder? That thing, well, what's it? That who's it? That what's it, you know? The thingamabob. The thing, well, what's it? The who's it? So far, this game is inoffensive to me. Either tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. Expect the best of 2025 video. Or today, even. I might upload that later on today. Who knows? Not I. Big old penis in your life today. Marvel Land. I think we're good. I think I'm done with video games for the day, kids. But I'm going to keep going. Because you know what I'm going to do now? We're beating Tiny Toon Adventures 2. Buckle in your seatbelt. We're beating this thing. Beating this. Buckle in your seatbelts, kids. I want you to imagine being a kid and owning this game. This is the Dark Souls funny arcade. I'm just gonna die. The time is too hard. Who designed this level? Who designed this game? I would like to have a word with them very much so. It's time for this video games. I really wish you could reset at the time after every round. That would be great, though. Oh, we're fucked. There's no way we can do this in 20 seconds. Let's go. Come on, let's do this. Come on. There's no way I can do this, I think. This truly is the Dark Souls of arcade theme park video games. Ugh. Okay, let's try this bumper cars again. I'm gonna try. We're beating this. I've decided this has become my Mount Everest for this year. Yeah. Bumper cars. Think about it. Flashing lights and warning. This feels more like luck than anything. This really does feel like the luck-based one. I wonder whoever designed this particular level to. There's a special place in hell for you, buddy. Because this really does feel like bullshit lottery luck minigame. Like they expected you to do this all in 1 minute. No breaks. 3 tries, that's all you get. I want you to imagine this is one of the few video games you've got for Christmas this year. Like, you only have 3 or 4 games. You had an NES, that's it. Now, this was the late 90s, of course, so you might have had a good library by then. Especially this late into the NES's lifespan, but you could have been one of those kids who just didn't have a lot of money, family who didn't have a lot of money, so you stuck around with the NES for as long as you needed to. I feel like with RAM prices now and just economics, that's going to be the way it is for a while now. People are going to stick around with older gen tech for a while now. Getting a little too political for my own liking, and then these streams don't get that political. There we go. Whew. Plucky duck, you are plucky indeed. You have pluck and or luck. Okay, we can do this. Do this. I'm gonna vomit. I'm going to vomit. This causes me. This is gonna give me vomiting. Welcome to the bumper cars, kids. I'm gonna vomit. This here makes me want to vomit. Makes me want to vomit. This feels so much like luck. I cannot tell you how much it feels like luck. Bouncing buttery bullshit is not my friend, you know that? Not a fan of this at all. They expected you to do this all in so many minutes and so many tries. Please let that be the last stage of this bombery buttery bullshit. Ooh. Okay, we did it. We did it, kids. We did it in America. We finally beat the bumper cars, and I don't feel any success at all. I feel nothing. I feel nothing, kids. Welcome to the Wacky Land Funhouse. Please enter, go inside. It's time for Buster Bunny to bust his nut and defeat some rich bastard. Good luck. Good luck. Of course, we've speed attack. Who decided to turn off the lights in this video game? This is some Batman-ass music. I expect Batman and Robin, the Caped Crusaders, to be here, not Buster Bunny. Oh, the old classic on the ceiling gag that so many fun houses. I want you to think about that, kids. I want you to think about how they expected you to be superhuman in this video game. Door mazes. Love them. By the way, love door mazes, kids. I love door mazes. I love democracy. That is some bullshit right there, video game. And you know it. My palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Oh! They expected you to be superhuman, I see. They expect me to do this in 3 minutes? Holy shit. How in the fuck am I supposed... Oh! Oh, this might be too bullshit for me. I may not be good enough for this, kids. I might not be good enough for this. How do you expect me to do that, video game? I don't think that's possible. I'm not a doctor or anything, but that does not seem plausible to me. Like, that does not seem possible. I don't know how that's possible there. I don't know how I'm supposed to... How? How? Chat, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. How am I supposed to do that? I'm actually puzzled. How in the heck did they expect me to do that back then? Oh, goodness. You just literally gotta wait for it. You literally just gotta wait for it. There's no other way around it. I feel like I've been there before. Okay, let's think about this. How the fuck did they expect me to do this in the 90s? I'll never know. Okay, so you go down that door. And then you go... down that door, okay. Buster's racist cowboy impression is so bad that it makes explode. Old meme, but it's funny. Luigi's racist cowboy impression is so racist it causes Mario to explode. They sure did not want kids beating this in one go, that's for sure. I want you to imagine beating this all in one go back in the day, and that is some real They want me to slide, don't they? And I have to learn how to do this. With limited timing to go. Did that, now where do I go? Okay, my dog is barking for he too wishes he knew where to go in life. That would be great if we all this new destiny, what in store for us, what happens to us, where do we need to go, what do we need to do here with our lives. I have no idea what I'm going on about kids anymore. Okay, I'm taking the very safe method of not fucking around and not finding out, you know. I think every good any S8-bit game needed bats as their enemy. It just feels very NES. I'm gonna beat Montana Max now. It's become just a matter of. They expected me to hurry, too, is the thing. Yep, that's Konami, alright. Konami and hard-ass video games. Name a more iconic duo than that, that's for sure. When I think of some of the hardest games on this console, Konami does come to mind, but man, their games are good. Oh, it's over. Yeah, we died out of time. Fuck. Ugh. Who thought that was a good idea? Seriously? You have 3 minutes, go, fucker. No fucking around, learn it. I think I'm done with this game. I don't think I can beat it. I don't think I'm good enough, and I don't want to. I don't want to beat the Buster Bunny funny video game from the 90s. No, sir, not I. It was one man, one roller coaster, one dream, one gold. And it's a kind of magic. Ooh. Happy New Year, by the way. I hope all of you had a Happy New Year. I hope all of you had a Happy New Year, and hope it's good wherever you are at, you know. So I'm gonna send you off on a little thing, I'd like to say Happy New Year to you. I'm going to sign us off on a national anthem. I feel like it's since it's New Year Day in New Zealand and I think Australia. Let's say thank you to the fine people of New Zealand for sponsoring this stream, chat. No, New Zealand does not actually sponsor these streams. This is meant to be a joke. This is meant to be a laugh, a goof, a happy Charlie Chuckle accident that you, the people, can say thank you for coming. It means a lot to me. Like I said, people, one or two, three people come to these streams. We start the new year probably off with Metroid Prime 4. So thank you. Okay. Why is the funny New Zealand thing not working? We are experiencing some kind of. One moment. We are experiencing goodbye JoJo's technicality. Technicality. I'll have to get this fixed eventually. For now, no. That's New Year, New Me problem. Goodbye, New Zealand and 2025 JoJo's.